Hi, welcome back to Lantern TV, and today we're just going to be talking about C.J. Stroud and really him making his Heisman push, especially the last couple games of the season. And Bryce, we'll kind of start there. C.J.'s been able to put up six touchdowns in the last game, 11 touchdowns through 2 games. Just, how do you make of his performance just going later in the season?
Well, I really think he's finally settled into his own. He, as a redshirt freshman quarterback coming in, a lot of expectations coming off of Justin Fields' 2 years experience, 2 college football playoff berths. A lot of expectations of the best quarterback play you can have. Started off against Minnesota, kind of struggled early. You could see those freshman tendencies. But the last couple games with the offense developing the way it has, with the use of Olave, Wilson, Jackson Smith-Njigba, as well as the emergence of Travion Henderson, has really propelled the team into a great step along with Stroud. So look at his stats-wise. When Stroud has been put in situations where he has to throw around 50 times, really becoming the whole head of the offense, really struggled. Through many of his interceptions, only has 5 on the year, but 4 of those have come into situations where he's had to throw the ball a lot. So I think the emergence of Travion Henderson and the offense finally gelling with him at the helm and not relying on a Justin Fields-led offense has really helped them.
Yeah, I totally agree with what you said. I mean, he's definitely just gotten comfortable and gotten familiar with the offense. I mean, he threw an interception in each of the first 3 games he played. He's only thrown 1 in the last 7. So, I mean, really, he's just gotten comfortable. He's gotten familiar with the offense. He's getting the ball to his playmakers in space, and he's just letting them make plays. I think that's really what it comes down to.
And, just talking about him getting more and more comfortable as the season goes on. He comes into this situation where Justin Fields was a great quarterback, and just in his first game against Minnesota, didn't perform how Ohio State fans exactly saw. We saw that he was coming off the shoulder injury. How do you think he just became more familiar with this offense when the season went on?
Well, personally, I think it's more or less a credit to his mental fortitude. I think if you looked after the Oregon game, it seemed like the whole world was crashing again, as if we just lost to Clemson again back in 2019. So the ability for him to put aside both the injury, the fan base calling for is Jack Miller and any other quarterback, Quinn Ewers, just the calling and then just making sure, settling in. And I just think it's a testament to his mental fortitude to get to this point now that he's the Heisman favorite in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, he's been unbelievable, and hopefully he can keep it going next week. I mean, Michigan's had a great pass defense all season. I believe they haven't allowed a 300-yard passer this season, and only one quarterback, Adrian Martinez from Nebraska, has put up 2 passing touchdowns against them. So hopefully CJ can keep it going. We'll see how he does in the big game on Saturday.
Yeah, you're right, Cameron. C.J. Stroud and the Buckeyes are heating up. It'll be interesting to see how they do in the game against Michigan. For Bryce Hirayama, Cameron Shaffer, I'm Kole Emplit. Thank you for tuning in to Lantern TV.